I first of all wanted to say thank you so much to all of my friends who helped put this together. I'm so grateful to have so many talented friends. Anyway, we'll start with one that Trav and I wrote together. We were sat on his couch and we were trying to come up with a song, and when Trav and I hang out, the first thing on the agenda always is flick the kettle on. It's time for a cup of tea. First thing before anything, tea time. So this song is called Flick the Kettle On.
Flick the kettle on, the day's been too long. Counting ways they should have gone, counting daisies on the lawn. Call me crazy, many promises I've sworn on paper made of petals swept away in a storm. Some are gone, some fly back in the night, sneaking through my window, try to give me a fright. And as the morning sunlight comes to blind my eyes, they lay warmly tucked by my side, by my side, by my side. Wrote a list so I know I won't miss them. It lives in my pocket with all the long forgotten bits, like earphones twisted, like my words and my whispers, waiting there for someone to listen. From the other side, the other side. Digging fingers through the sand, treasure we will surely find. Slipping in between my hands, steady rising ocean tide. Kettle on and watch the steam dance in a timeless romance, giving warmth to my hands,
Giving warmth to my hands,
so flick the kettle on
giving warmth to my hands,
and watch the steam dance,
giving warmth to my hands in a timeless romance, giving warmth to my hands.
Thanks, guys. Have a cuppa, man. We're going to play one that is actually Travis's song, but it goes really nicely with Kettle. So this is called Caterpillar.
Oh, there we are. We back. This song's about a caterpillar. A specific caterpillar. Caterpillar, so familiar, I remember you. From the tree we climbed in primary school. You were cool, and so we kicked it till the bell rang, and I went home in the afternoon. Caterpillar, I wonder where you're crawling to. I'm scared that I might step on you with my shoe, and that's no way to treat somebody who makes me smile the way that you do. Sing it, everybody. your cocoon. I've been going through some changes too. Is it true that when we grow up we'll have wings and we can fly away whenever we choose? Caterpillar, haven't seen you in a month or two. There's so much I want to share with you. When it suits, maybe someday you and me can climb that big old tree like we used to do. Sing it, everybody, yeah. Thanks for singing along.
The next song is called Rent Free. It's out on all the platforms as of like a year ago. I kind of feel inclined to spiel about it, but like you know when. Yeah, Rent Free is like an interesting one for me because it's funny how like when you adore somebody, you want to like pile them into your brain like maximum, and then you think about them all the time, and it's so joyous. But if things don't turn out positive with that person, then you have to go through this whole process of taking them out of your brain. So this song is about trying to evict that person from my brain, but they are living rent-free up there, and they're not paying any fucking rent for it. Yeah, so this is rent-free.
Filling up the spaces I've left echoing between my sanity and chaos. My mind's gone is filled with dust, empty where your furniture once lay. Your memories live rent-free in hidden rooms within me. When I forget to breathe, I hear them whisper quietly. Your memories live rent-free in hidden rooms within me. I'll try to show them out, but they keep changing the locks on me. Scratch marks as I drag from my mind the thought of you sitting there close behind my eyes. So there's no more room for your rent-free living. Your memories live rent-free in hidden rooms within me. When I forget to breathe, I hear them whisper quietly. Your memories live rent-free many memories live rent-free in hidden rooms within me. Now I forget to breathe, I hear them whisper quietly. Your memories live rent-free in hidden rooms within me. I've tried to show them out, but they keep changing the locks on me.
I also just wanted to say a massive thank you to Travers. When I was living overseas, started music, and when I got back to Australia, he was the only real musician that I had interacted with before I moved overseas, and I sent a random text to him on a random Wednesday night being like, "You're Travers. I know we haven't spoken in like 4 years, but would you want to start a duo with me?" And he was immediately like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." You know, without hearing me sing, without slay. And he's spectacular, and I bring all of my songs to him and go, "Hello, I wrote this in the middle of the night on my piano with 4 chords. Can you now make it pretty and advanced?" And he turns them into lovely things. So thank you. This next song is called Glue. It's about being a sensitive bitch. Touch me softly to help me shed the memory of the feeling, the harsher hands. Cause the glue still hasn't dried, nor the water from my eyes. I'm picking up my stride, but the glue still hasn't dried. Whisper your words to me, for voices echo loud within, like an earthquake shaking straight through my bones. Words hurt just like sticks and stones, they hurt like sticks and stones. And the glue still hasn't dried, nor the water from my eyes. I'm picking up my stride, but the glue still hasn't dried. Take good care, no jump scares for this heart. I just found all the pieces that had fallen apart, so delicately played. And just chipped away, yeah. But the glue still hasn't dried, nor the water from my eyes. I'm kicking up my stride, but the glue still hasn't dried. No, the
glue still hasn't dried.
Thanks, guys. This next song is called Telescope. My brother, who I wish could be here, but unfortunately moved to London because he's too cool for all of us, to work in a fancy studio in London. He's a spectacular producer and sound engineer, and he does all of my stuff for me. And about a year ago, I sat down with my lovely sister as well, who you would have met on the way in, Alex, and Jackson, my brother, and I was like, which of my songs should I record next? And I played like 10 songs. And my brother, he's always been into pretty like sad boy music. And he was like, yeah, Telescope. And I was like, that's like the depressing one. That was like the one I wasn't going to record because it's like the cry song. And he's like, nah, Telescope. So we recorded it, and actually I like it, even though it's a bit of a cry song. Yeah, it's about when you think that you're bigger than you are to somebody, and you have to go through something to figure that out.
Clear the sketch of your face in my mind, the curved stars, the smile lines. Clear, you weren't there to be unkind. Assumptions made in naivety. I didn't know I was living in a telescope, looking at you up close, thinking you were here to hold. I didn't know I'd been living in a telescope. To you I was always small and out of sight. Little did I know, little did I know, so small inside, but I couldn't see why I was trapped against the glass. Blame myself for this mess as you lit fire around the telescope. I didn't know I'd been living in a telescope, looking at you up close, thinking you were here to hold. I didn't know I'd been living in a telescope. To you I was always small and out of sight. Little did I know, little did I know.
It's so cute when I see people singing along. I'm like, someone knows this track. Actually, the next track I wanted to dedicate to Matt Bales. Because we were in the car one day and he was like, "Chuck on to rest." And then from the backseat he sung every single lyric of my song, and I was pretty stoked. He just walks in, "This is dedicated to you, my king." This is the second song I ever wrote in my life. I wrote it years ago when I was living in Chile, and I was there during the pandemic, and I had a lot of lonely times, but not necessarily always bad, but a lot of lonely times.
Is a dress I wear on Sunday afternoons, worn to rest atop my bed covers. The sunshine, my only lover, just me and the singing of silence, just me and the singing of silence. Now I don't despise this dress, but I'd be wise to wear it less, for it weighs me to my bed, drowns my eyes in pools of salty tears as it sings me sad lullabies, sings me sad lullabies, sings me sad lullabies. Sings me sad lullabies. Sometimes I close my eyes, try to dream of another life, but there's no sleep on Sunday afternoons, just my weekly meeting with loneliness. There's no sleep on Sunday afternoons, just my weekly meeting with loneliness. There's no sleep, there's no sleep, just my weekly meeting with loneliness.
I think there's been a lot of moments with my music that I've felt like mega imposter syndrome, which, you know, we all do. But it's really validating when you find out that one of your friends actually listens to your songs. Enough to know the lyrics, you know, which is very cute and makes me... I had a moment when I first got back to Australia as well that I was at a doof, and I had been kind of mulling over deleting one of my songs on Spotify called Trist. I'm not going to sing it right now, but I'd been mulling over deleting it because it was about somebody that then had hurt me, and I was like, I don't want a love song about you, I'm going to delete it off everything. Anyway, I didn't yet do it, and then I went to this doof, and I was on the dance floor, and I ran into a friend of mine, and she like snuck up behind me on the dance floor and gave me a hug, and then she started singing my own song into my ear. Started singing Trist into my ear, and she was like, I put it on every morning while I journal. I'm gonna cry. You know, it's really nice. Like, I have to remember that it's not just about me, you know. And that, you know, if it was a love song about someone back then, it can also be a love song about the people in my life now. Yeah, so this next one is golden. Thank you to all my friends that helped me put it together as well. I did some like music video stuff, and Noah threw a bunch of that together, and another friend of mine, Koi, filmed a bunch of it. And just want to say thank you to the homies again that helped me do my art stuff without meaning that I have to sink my entire life savings into doing it. So thank you.
Silent company of my mind, I forgot what this feeling felt like. Seems the comfort of kindness, it left me so blind. I lay bathed in somebody else's light. Complacence tasted so sweet, making plans to just meet somewhere halfway between. Drawing streets I pretended were okay for me when the walk was too long, and I threw out my car keys. Complacence tasted so sweet, like golden wrapped candy. Didn't know that inside bitterness was there hiding, waiting to break my teeth. The puzzle piece never fit. I bend my corners and push myself in, hoping that just one more honest before. No naivety, just ignorance. Temporary in its bliss. Complacence tasted so sweet, like golden wrapped candy. Didn't know that inside bitterness was there hiding, waiting to break my teeth. Complacence tasted so sweet, like golden wrapped candy. Didn't know that inside bitterness was there hiding, waiting to break my teeth. Complacence tasted so sweet, like golden wrapped candy. Like a drop of honey in my morning coffee, to hide the bitterness that lay beneath.
Can I please invite my lovely friends to the stage to make this more of a bang? Now, if you were here earlier during Noah's set, he gave you a whole spiel, lovey-dovey, about him writing a song for me, and I'm sorry to be extra lovey-dovey, but this is one about him also. When Noah and I met, he snapped his ACL promptly 14 days later. So I was just meeting the guy, and I had to haul him in and out of the shower. It was a debacle. But honestly, like, what better way to know somebody than know fucked up knee virgin? Anyway, fucked up me version. Thank you, Noah, for everything, and I hope you like this track. This is for you. Keeping Score. This is called Keeping Score. If you don't know Noah that well, he works in sports TV, so I tried to integrate some funny sports things into it. The boys. This is called Keeping Score. Yeah.
What do you want me to tell him?
Take a drink off the sub.
Oh, right, true. Sorry, thanks, Ivan. I should know this by now.
There's a lot going on with Ducks Raven.
Hey, there we go.
Ready to roll.
Murky water can't see my toes. Grab my feet from beneath the foam. Soldiers dangle from curls hung cold. Lashes glued together like hands held close. Now in this warm weather, we clutch at the sun with our hearts tethered. Your legs work like they never did before. Now in this warm weather, we clutch at the sun, our hearts tethered. We try our best to never keep score. And try our best to never keep score. Oh. Drunk teas and rainy streets, each other to stay warm. You asked what names to call me and wrote me letters that I keep tucked in my drawer to read when I'm not feeling good enough. When I'm not feeling good enough. At the sun with our hearts tethered. Your legs work like they never did before. Now in this warm weather, we clutch at the sun, our hearts tethered, and try our best to never keep score. And try our best to never keep score. Clutch at the sun with our hearts tethered. Your legs work like they never did before. Now in this warm weather, we clutch at the sun, our hearts tethered. We try our best to never keep score. And try our best to never keep score. Oh. Walls built up to keep the shade, shadowing all the pain, shadowing all the pain. Single player game I made with walls built up to keep the shade, shadowing all the pain, shadowing all the pain. Teach me to play, yeah, teach me to play.
Jesus. You can imagine it was hard to rehearse that. You can imagine it was really hard to rehearse that one. Bless Travers. There was a lot of times I had to just stop. Oh, I love you. Alright, we better sing a happy one. I mean, that one's happy, right? Fuck. Alright, this is called Pepper. Gotta stop leaking, Jesus. Big leaks. Alright. This next one's called Pepper. I love all the emotional gals. I'm like, I'm not holding myself together. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad you felt it with me. I'm glad I wasn't just having a meltdown on stage alone. So, okay, we're gonna sing Pepper. Now, this is a love song. The ducks are like, that was sick, bro.
The ducks don't lie.
The ducks don't lie. Thanks, Pod. Thanks, Pid. They're out about. Wow. Oh, thank you, Toby. Oh, that's cute. It's like I went to Trav's brother's wedding recently and I didn't pack tissues. My god. To the ceremony, I'm like, dude, I forget I'm a leaker. I don't know how I forget. Okay, this next song is called Pepper. This is a love song. I for a long time thought that I would never sing the song again because F you. But actually it's a delightful love song that now I will just apply to the people that I love now, as I said before. This is called Pepper. Alright.
Salty fingers draw coded messages down each other's spines, bodies intertwine. I watch us dance in the doors of glass, gonna keep this memory close by the past. Behind my tired eyes, your smile my lullaby. Pepper my neck with kisses, count out bodies have no distance. Tiptoe to hold you as close as I can go. Pepper my neck with kisses, held out bodies at no distance. Tiptoe like we're the only ones who know. Honey flooded tea, not quite as sweet as the look you give me. With tired eyes from sleepless nights dancing. Pepper me with kisses. 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 With kisses, held out bodies having no distance. Tiptoe to hold you as close as I can go. Pepper my neck with kisses, held out bodies having no distance. Tiptoe like we're the only ones who know. So pepper me with kisses as we go.
Maybe I should rename it Salt, you know, just to throw everyone off. Alright, Stranger. Is the next song Stranger. Just like radiant. Stranger. Thank you to Jarrah and Max for cramming, learning my songs in amongst all of the wonderful things you guys already do. We had like one rehearsal and
without Jarrah.
without like a 15-minute rehearsal. It was chaos. But we out here. Yeah, it's so fun playing with the whole band. It's been a long time and it's groovy. This next one is called Stranger. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to yell too much.
Has he got another name, your other side? He's got your same face, but him I don't recognize. Those eyes so dark, as though all of my love has been swallowed and tainted grey with your rage. So tell me, where did it fly away? Your kindness today. You've left me talking to a stranger. You've left me talking to a stranger. With your eyes. A stranger with your eyes. Like you hiding behind a disguise. Cause I just don't recognize those bitter lines. You're a stranger. You're a stranger. How do we get to this? How could I have missed? Roll the red flags, being blinded by sweet kisses, I guess. And I've never been good at chess. Guess you had me cornered in without me realizing. You stuck up behind me with your selfishness. Now all I can see is a stranger. So tell me, where did it fly away? Your kindness today. You've left me talking to a stranger. You've left me talking to a stranger. With your eyes. A stranger with your eyes. Like you hiding behind a disguise. Cause I just don't recognize those bitter lines. You're a stranger. You're a stranger. So tell me, where did it fly away? Your kindness today. You've left me talking to a stranger. You've left me talking to a stranger. With your eyes. A stranger with your eyes. Like you hiding behind a disguise. Cause I just don't recognize those bitter lines. You're a stranger. You're a stranger.
Oh my goodness, we've got one more. Oh my goodness, that went so fast. I was literally like so stressed leading up, knowing that the moment that it was the last song, I was going to be like, wait, where did it go? Thank you so much again for all coming out. I wasn't playing to nobody, which feels lovely. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful to all of my friends and my family for so much support and making it less scary to show my art, that I can have a cry on the stage, and you can cry with me.
Yeah!
Quack, quack. This last song is called, my brother, okay, shout out to Jackson first of all. If you like any of my music mixes and you're like, wow, this is such professional production, that is my little brother, who when I went into the studio with him, he was working in the Grove Studios up in the Central Coast for a while, which is like one of the biggest studios in Australia. And I just look at my little brother standing in front of this huge board with all the knobs and the thing and musicians, and I was like, are you allowed in here? Like, it looks so, like, I feel like forever your little brother will be 10, right? It was weird. Anyway, thanks Jackson. Love you, Jackson. He wants me to call this song the Foot Song. So let's call it the Foot Song today.
Yeah, feet.
Yeah, feet.
This one goes out to all the stinky ones. Looking at all of you.
This song is about hoping that you are as important to the people you care about as they are to you. And feet. Wondering if they like your feet like you like theirs. Oh my god. Anyway, the foot song. Let's go.
Whispers dance, whistling words. Inside minds of wandering worlds. Hopes that someday might go back to that way. If I pour them down with ink and pain.
I feel like we should dance for the last one.
If I pour them down with ink and paint. So your name smudged across pages in my poetry and rages. Chapters strung with endless ways. I keep your footsteps close to mine. Is my name across your pages? Tell me somehow have I made beyond the footnote in the story of your life. Beyond a footnote in the story of your life. Show and tell just won't fare well. For these books of mine that shook hands with hell. Digging holes to throw the souls of broken hearts into the dark. Till the tears go fill and back off. Till the tears fill them all the way back off. So your name smudged across pages in my poetry and rages. Chapters strung with endless ways. I keep your footsteps close to mine. Is my name across your pages? Tell me somehow have I made beyond the footnote in the story of your life. Beyond the footnote in the story of your life. La, 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 da, da, da. La, 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 da, da. So your name's smudged across pages in my poetry and rages. Chapters strung with endless ways. I keep your footsteps close to mine. Is my name across your pages? Tell me somehow have I made beyond a footnote in the story of your life. Beyond a footnote in the story of your life. Beyond a footnote in the story of your life.
Sasha didn't even think about this, did he?
Just the feet.
Okay, concept. If you want another one, concept. It's like it's a cover, but it's our favorite cover.
Yeah.
From our set that we normally do with something yellow.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Take his shoes off.
This is called. This is
Gummy
called.
feet.
Oh my god. This is called Ojos del Sol, which means eyes of the sun.
Ojos del sol, piel de madera, con un corazón temblando por ella, palabras sinceras y su alma viaja así, cantando como un pajarillo, curruqui, cantando su destino, y me despierta cada mañana con su canción de amor. No hay nadie como tú, es más, eres culpable borrándome tentación, en tus ojos me desvelo y tus labios me buscan en la oscuridad, como oraciones de la noche le pido a Dios que me dé felicidad. Eres como el viento que me lleva, volando por ahí, volando por donde quiera, como fantasma, como fantasma que a veces se aparece. No hay nadie como tú, es más, eres culpable borrándome tentación, en tus ojos me desvielo y tus labios me buscan en la oscuridad, como oraciones de la noche le pido a Dios que me dé felicidad, mucha paz para mi madre y mi padre, hermanos, yo sí está muy bien, y madre, ten piedad, ten piedad, ten piedad, ten piedad, ten piedad. De hecho somos de la misma sangre. No hay nadie como tú. No hay nadie.
Thank you so much, guys. That's nice. Thank you so much again. Alright, we've got the lovely Thunderbox coming soon. Now I get to have a drink in peace.
Let's see Travis' face.
Whoa, 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 whoa. DJ roll the track.
Amanecer en mi cama, ese es un loco que ya no recordaba. Y ese reloj ya no para, vivo dando vueltas, sigo cantándole al alba. Yo ya no sé cuándo es lunes, invierno, verano, si es de noche o la mañana. Así es la vida.